Scourge of Ghyran, Swampboss Skumdrekk. You're all wrong about him, and I'm going to tell you why. Good old Skumdrekk, absolute useless before the Ghyran update. Now he's a bit of a hot topic and everyone loves him, but he's overrated. Okay, let me explain then. So, when Scourge of Ghyran update came out, I was super excited about this war scroll. It looks great on paper. Attack profile's good. 5 attacks, 4s, 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage. 6 attacks, 4s, 2s, 1, 3 damage. Both doing crit mortals. And with the ability Thrashing Tail, you can make them crits go off on 5s instead of 6s. So it sounds great. But that's not what excited me. The rigged odds is what excited me. First time you fail a dirty trick, you get to give it a betting chip. And you can do that each turn. And then whenever you fail a dirty trick later on in the rounds, you can use them betting chips to make the dirty trick go off. So, if you need a 3 up but you roll a 2 up, you can spend one of the betting chips to make that a 3 and then get that dirty trick. Now, if this was before the update and before we got our spells and before we got our tower, that would be huge. But now we've got this bad boy. And this guy gives us +1 to all dirty tricks within 12, or if it's manned, as in there's an orc standing in it, within 18. And this is free. Costs no points. You can just add it for absolutely nothing. So, it's kind of doing the same job. Back in the day, in the olden times, during the index, we lived a very tricksy life, and we were doing lots and lots of dirty tricks. We were teleporting twice in our phase and their phase, and we were striking last, and we were doing venom, and we were failing lots of dirty tricks. The way the army plays nowadays is not the same. We're not teleporting twice in their phase and our phase anymore. We can't even do it in their phase anymore. So generally now we're usually doing venom in the hero phase, and then we're doing strike last in the fight phase, with the occasional teleport or the occasional anti-charge sort of sprinkled in. But we're not doing them all the time. So now, a +1 from the tower is enough. Very rarely failing these dirty tricks now. So you're doing venom on a 1-up because you can't fail it. And then you're doing strike last on a 2-up. So generally you don't need Skumdrekk's ability. So he's 250 points, and I've got a much better monster that's 200 points for you. Breaker Boss on Maya Brute Trogoff. So his attack profile is basically the same, except he doesn't get the crit mortals on the clubs. He is a troll though, so he gets standard troll regeneration. So just heal D3 at the start of every turn. He's got tear from limb, which is basically eat a model each time at the end of the turn. But the big one is the breaker harness. So you make a breaker roll of D3 and inflict an amount of mortal damage on the unit equal to the breaker roll. Then you double that roll and you add that to his attack characteristics of the Maya Brute's clubs. So if you take D3, you can take 3 damage. You're getting 6 extra attacks. So you're getting 10 attacks on 4s, 2s. At 2 rend, 3 damage, which is awesome. You can make this even better if you add the monstrous artifact for meaning. +1 to hit on your companion weapons. So your 3s, 2s, 2. 3 damage, which is awesome. This guy is 50 points cheaper than Skumdrekk, and in my opinion is a better option. Does everything you need him to do. The only thing you're really losing out on is the +1 to the dirty tricks, which we don't need very often. So take him, and at 250 points failing that, I'd rather spend the extra 50 points and have a reinforced unit of gut rippers. So to conclude, you're all wrong about Skumdrekk. He's not as good as everyone makes out. But I know a lot of people love him, especially in all the discords. probably most active in Moss Dog's Discord. I'm sure you guys know him. If not, he's a great YouTuber here that does green skins. I'll link his channel below. Getting his Discord's great in there, and also while you're there, jump into my Discord. I'll leave them both linked below. And if you like this type of video, let me know down below in the comments. If you don't like it, let me know down in the comments. I'll take all your feedback on board. Take it easy, guys. Laters.